Hey y'all, Mother Darling, Goddess Love is here. I'm feeling better. It has been a moment since I've posted any card pulls or anything like that. I'm just here to tell y'all I'll be back full throttle once I get back to my home state and city. There's been a lot of stagnancy here. So I just said, I'll wait till I get back home. But I have been compelled today to pull an ancestral message for you guys. And let me just pull that one. Get out of your own way. It's upsetting me and your ancestors. So, whoever your higher power is, your angel guides, your spirit guides, um, they're saying to get out of your own way. Sometimes we stagnate ourselves by not living up to our full potential. There are a lot of us who, once we get into a slump or whatever is happening in our lives that causes drama, trauma, what have you, we live in that space and we don't do anything to get out of it. Um, I realize that some people kind of just like to live in that energy of feeling sorry for themselves and not doing anything to heal and grow. I realize there are also situations where, no matter what you do, like if you're grieving a death, because I still grieve my mother, my grandmother, my grandfather, my uncle. Those are the ancestors that are closest to my heart, and I still grieve them. However, I also celebrate them in the energy of the great memories that I have with them. I talk to them on a daily. I give gratitude to them every single day for their love, their guidance, their protection. And I'm looking over to the side because my altar is over there and I feel them like coming towards me like, okay, yeah, speak that. Um, but your ancestors are upset with you because you are not doing what you need to do to pull yourself out of that slump. Okay. Take this how it resonates. I'm the messenger. Okay. We have to step outside of that box that we've put ourselves in, that box of grief, that box of emotional pain, that box of being scarred from the past. We have to put in the work to get out of that. I realize it is so easy to stay in depression and anxiety and all of those things. But if it takes for you to go to therapy, if it takes for you to have to get on medication, if it takes for you to have to do meditation, you got to figure out a way to pull yourself out of that energy. It is a fight, it is a journey. Me being who I am and being gifted in the ways that I am, I never tell anybody, oh no, I am completely healed from that. I'm not, no. I have my moments where I think about certain things and I cry. I have my moments where I miss certain relationships from my past that are no longer. I have my moments where I grieve relationships that I have with people that are not deceased, but they're still living. I feel like that's even harder to deal with because that person is still walking around in this world and you're disconnected, and it's really honestly nothing you can do about it. Or the ones that you can do something about it, or if you do try to talk to them, it's nothing but drama, stress, chaos. I don't live in that energy anymore. So you have to decide, do you want to stay an emotional wreck? Do you continuously want to be damaged? I mean, if you look at yourself as being, oh, I'm emotionally damaged, I'm this and I'm that, well, just like you can buy a vehicle and it's a brand new shiny vehicle and you get into an accident and you have a little fender bender, yeah, it's a fender bender, but you can go and get that fixed. You're not a total wreck. You can replace that energy just like if a car is totaled out. You got insurance, guess what? They gonna replace that whole vehicle. Ain't gonna be the same as the vehicle that you had that was total, but you still got a new vehicle nonetheless. So use yourself as a vehicle for newness, for freshness, for rebuilding, for growth, for being a better you inside and out. Put all of the other things to the side of feeling like you got to look out for everybody else. You got to look out for yourself first. I know what it's like to want to make sure everybody in your life is taken care of, your children, your mate, your mama, your siblings, and your friends, and all of that, and putting yourself on the back burner. Guess what? When you're being everything to everybody else, you're being nothing to yourself. So when you build yourself up and you heal yourself from the inside out, you can be better to help others. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. When you pull yourself together, when you're doing the work to heal yourself, either people are going to get on board or they're going to separate. And those people that never need to be there anyway. Because some people like the broken you. Because the broken you fits for whatever their narrative is for you. Okay. I'm going to say this. When you are not taking care of yourself, your ancestors, your higher powers, they see that. They do their part. They do their part to nourish you, to guide you, to take care of you. But if you don't listen, if you don't take heed to whatever the guidance is they're giving you, then you got to do your part. They can't do it all. You can't just sit it down in their lap and then say, okay, now fix me. You got to do the work as well. And getting yourself together and pulling yourself out of the emotional situations and grieving and whatever else it is that you might be going through, it is hard work and it'll take some time. But you got to stop distracting yourself. You got to stop self-medicating. You got to stop using substances and alcohol to numb you from the reality of what's going on in your life. If you don't want to fix yourself, can't nobody else fix you. All right, so that's the message for today. I am sending you all peace, love, light, positive energy, and healing vibes. I truly mean that. I love y'all, and I'll see you soon, macaroons. Bye.